Today we are purely relaxing, and that is starting with a round of golf.
We just met up with my friend Casey, which is taking us down the Taupo tunnel to the cheapest golf course around. It's only 15 bucks, so we're going to be spending the morning shooting rounds. I think that's what you say. I don't know.
Do you know your golf terminology?
But Laura is a professional, so I think...
I can teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, she can teach me. So today we're golfing at the Wairakei Resort Golf Course. It is part of the Wairakei Resort, but anyone can get there if you have 15 bucks to your name, because that's what it costs for a 9-hole round of golf there. It's probably the cheapest one in the whole country.
The Wairakei Resort Golf Course is situated only about 5 minutes drive out of Taupo town centre in the Wairakei Tourist Park. We're joining our friend Casey, who is teaching us all the basics, because when we did it in the South Island we were doing it all wrong.
Okay.
Put that over here.
All these things we did not know when we tried to golf in Cromwell.
It goes without saying, but we are complete beginners when it comes to golf, except for obviously we're awesome at mini golf.
Yay! Only 10?
Yep, you heard it right. It took us about 10 tries to actually put the ball in the hole on the first hole. It's absolutely incredible how bad we are at golfing, and our friend Casey is gonna have to be patient.
Come on. Ooh!
That's different. It went further than yours, so you can laugh, Laura. So by now we know the courtesy rule that if you actually make a big hole when trying to shoot the ball, you've got to put the grass back where it was before. And honestly, this is something that we really need to know, because oh my god, almost every single time I try to hit the ball, I dig a trench. But enough about how terrible we are at golf, let's talk a little bit about this golf course. It's a par 34 course covering over 1,941 meters, and the longest hole in the whole course is actually 366 meters. My friend Casey tells us that this is actually not the easiest and not the hardest golf course in the area. It's perfect for people which are just beginning and want a bit of a challenge.
And Casey's in the trees.
The Wairakei Resort Golf Course is actually a really nice environment to be in. It's surrounded by all these trees, yet it still gets plenty of sun, so it's nice and warm.
And I'm the first on the green.
What we love the most about this golf course though is the fact that it's a pretty casual one. You don't need to stress too much about wearing the right clothes or being completely strict with the rules, but it's one that you can just be social with your friends and just have a good time. Nevertheless, you still needed to adhere to the basic etiquette of golfing, which we are learning a lot from Casey along the way. It's stuff that we really wish we knew earlier on in our trip.
Okay, I'm that one, so Laura, you're this one.
The more holes we play, the more fierce the competition gets, and we're really getting into it.
Half swing Robin. So when you ask people about what kind of sports do people play in New Zealand, everybody always mentions rugby. If you ask people what New Zealanders are good at, everybody mentions rugby. But in fact, the highest participation rate in New Zealand is actually golf. In fact, there is over 7 million rounds of golf which is played in the country every single year. So in short, everybody is better than Laura and I. And this is because golf is so popular in New Zealand that we included it in our relaxing day in Taupo. It's definitely the Kiwi thing to do when you have a bit of free time and you want to enjoy the sun. Golfing allows you to go at your own pace, and that's definitely what we're doing this morning. We have planned to go do more stuff this afternoon that is going to be even more relaxing. We're taking you just next door to the awesome Wairakei Terraces, which is one of the most premium hot pools in the whole Taupo area. But as the day progresses, we progress as well. We find out that we're actually getting much better at making sure that the balls go in the right direction most of the time.
Oh, shit.
The Wairakei Golf Course is a bit of an oddity in comparison to other golf courses found in New Zealand. Most of the golf courses are 18-hole par 72 courses, and that would take, well, especially for Robin and I, a long time to play, so we are super happy that this is just a 9-hole course. However, if you do want to check out more golf courses around New Zealand, make sure to see the link in the description below linking to 21 best golf courses in New Zealand. However, the Wairakei Golf Course definitely tops the list for being the most budget-friendly golf course and a really good one for travellers if you're just passing through the Taupo area. We absolutely love this course. On top of that, the golf course is impeccably well maintained, or at least it was before Robin and I butchered it with our golf clubs. Luckily, Casey's got our back. Woohoo! Although we might not be the best at golfing, we actually realise why Kiwis love this sport so much. Being in the outdoors and just hanging out with friends is a really awesome pastime, even if we're not ready to join the pros.
Woohoo! We haven't counted the score just yet, but I have a feeling that Laura didn't do that well. Her last par was 17, so we actually were there for over half an hour. That's pretty pitiful. Next time on New Zealand's biggest gap year, day 303 part 2, we are taking you to the beautiful Wairakei terraces, which is probably the most popular hot pools in the Taupo area. This is an amazing place with stunning waters, amazing geothermal feature, and if you guys don't want to miss out on anything about New Zealand's biggest gap year, well, we challenge ourselves to tackle 365 activities in only 365 days, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you get a notification every single time we release one of the awesome episodes of our adventures.